Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a upgrade to the horn on my 2023 Ford Transit. So for some reason, Ford decided to make it an optional upgrade to have a dual note horn. So if we look down in the hood here, that's kind of hard to see. Down in here, there is a bracket for two horns. And you can see the wiring plugging into the one horn, but they only included the high note. So when we honk our horn, we get, it would sound much better with a dual note horn. I know it's a minor thing. It's a big vehicle. It should have the full horn. So for relatively inexpensive, and there'll be links in the description below, I purchased this FIAM upgrade kit. It's not necessarily specific to the Transit, but it comes with a brand new high and low note that are matched to each other, and the wiring harness adapter to allow us to plug into the stock Ford wiring and plug into both these horns. So we're just going to use the Ford bracket. We're going to bolt these in place, and we're going to have a much louder, better sounding horn. These are made in the USA. Alright, so the easiest way to get to it is to just remove this headlight real quick. Very easy. Take a T30 Torx. Pop those two screws out. I'll just undo these few clips so we can set the headlight aside. Right now you can see we have really good access to our horn right here. Go ahead and remove the factory horn. So this is a 10mm socket, so just stick it right on the back. Alright, so don't do what I did and drop it down. Alright, so to disconnect our wiring, there's just this little tab here we push. It pulls right off. So here is our old horn, which, guess what? It's a FIAM horn. It's probably the exact same thing for the high note. So maybe you'll have a spare. Let's take a look. Alright, 00742, but they both say that. This one has a little bit of a guard on the end of it that these two don't have. Obviously the connection is different on the back of these, but that's okay. That's exactly what we want. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the nuts on the back of here, which are also 10 mil. Okay, so we do not need that bracket. We're going to use the factory bracket. Go ahead and snap on these connectors first. It doesn't really matter which horn goes where. It also doesn't matter really which way these go on. These just push right on like that. Then take our second horn. That. So now you have the one pigtail which matches the factory one. And now we're just going to put these in place on the factory bracket and bolt them down. So the horns will be coming in from the outside of the bracket. And you just want to have the outlet of the speaker facing down. That way if any doesn't collect water inside of it. Alright, so how it should look. They're not exactly facing completely straight down. They're kind of facing towards each other, but at an angle down. You'll see that the harness on this one is in a position where we'll be able to plug it in. The harness is long enough to reach either one, so it doesn't really matter which side. Right, so once you get them tightened down, we're going to snap our connector back in place until it clicks. Okay. Real quick, let's test our horn. Now that's a little more like it. That's the way it should have come from the factory. But it's an option that we didn't get because this is the vehicle that was available. So real cheap. Link will be in the description for the horns. Again, you can just throw this one on the shelf in case the high horn ever goes out. It's actually cheaper just to buy the 2 new ones with the harness adapter than it would have been just to buy the low note horn, especially from Ford. All right, hopefully it helped you out. If it did, be sure to like the video, subscribe for more. Until next time, we'll see you later.